Good evening on this Tuesday evening, February 21st, 2023. And we will be continuing our meditation series, Developing Dimensional Awareness through meditation and exploring. And the aim is to have moments where we come into a state of calm and peace. And meditation does that, and it's a beautiful experience with calmness. And there are many benefits of meditation. So we hope to step into those this evening. Those of us who are part of this now, or even might check in later. So tonight's meditation will be about building your individual field of tetrahedrons for interdimensional explorations. So that all sounds kind of big and otherworldly, but we mean to do that because we recognize that we are spirits, first of all, from a non-material realm. We're beings of light from a domain of brilliant light. And we just come here for a while with a body to accomplish some tasks that are important for our development and our soul evolution. So lots of things happen here on Earth. People coming on here. And so we aim to recognize who we are as light beings and to begin to step into this other realm that might be beyond us in the non-material universe, spiritual universe. And so that's a part of what we're doing tonight, and developing what we call a jeweled vehicle. So a little bit like, I'll explain it during the meditation, but a bit like triangles, tetrahedrons, one pointing up and one pointing down, and then we'll develop even more. And it'll be connected to, this is connected to sacred geometry and the idea of the Merkaba, which is a universal symbol of who we are as a light body and a spirit being, an energy body. So let's begin our time of meditation. If you just, in whatever way you see fit, become comfortable, become connected to that stream inside the central channel, just inside the spine. As you breathe ever so gently and softly for the benefit of your health and mental health and welfare, just coming into calmness with your breath and allowing your breath to guide you into the present moment, anchoring you into this now time. And your breath is long, slow, and deep, meaningful in its gentleness. So I'd like you to start by sensing yourself standing in the center of a beautiful mandala of light and energy. In whatever way you want to see that light beams, a light shaft, just standing in brilliant light. And you are in a peaceful, quiet place, surrounded by many higher ascended beings who are holding a very stable place for you, which you can come to for many purposes. And you can do this anytime that you want. Come into this light. And it may be familiar because you came from a domain of light, and you're just returning and having a moment with light, allowing light to encompass you, to surround you. And for these journeys, the purpose of connecting with this beautiful, radiant mandala of the light, of all the beings who are here, all that are present with us, is to activate, build, and explore your jeweled vehicle by traveling into the higher realms. And you can do that just by intention, using your imagination, because wherever your imagination goes, wherever your energy goes, intention flows where energy goes. So feel yourself coming to a very centered, loving, and even joyful space. Allow that to captivate you and come over you. And there's a sense of potential here of anticipation and awakening. And you're reaching out into the light with new senses. And you're truly building a new matrix, a new prism of light, of crystalline diamond patterns that can receive and hold and radiate many qualities of the divine light of higher universes and dimensions. Continue your breathing as you do this, using your faculties of imagination, seeing, allowing the vision to come up before you, always grounded with your breath, though, being grounded in your own interior being with your breath into this present moment. And you're harmonizing with all that is around you and in you. And sense the jeweled vehicle, the diamond bodies of all of these higher beings being reflected in your own inner light as you begin to build your own jeweled vehicle. So sense once again your jeweled vehicle. We did this, the meditation last time, and you may have missed that. But your jeweled vehicle has two tetrahedrons, one pointing up to the top of your head and one pointing downward toward your feet. And they touch at their bases. They may overlap even at their bases. Just begin to visualize that if you're able. And if not, just follow this time and know that there is a part of you that does travel always, that does reach into the higher dimensions. And you may see the jeweled vehicle. You may see these tetrahedrons, these triangle shapes with three sides, or you may not. Either way, it is fine. So even in this moment, just play with making these tetrahedrons bigger or even smaller in reference to your physical body. They can span from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet or to the bottom of your spine. You can make them larger or smaller. And when it feels right, use the image and let go as you connect more with your jeweled vehicle. Connect less with your physical body. Let that fade in a way in the distance, being less body now and more spirit. And put your consciousness as much as you can into being this diamond-shaped body. And now imagine that a second and third diamond-shaped forms are beginning to surround the original ones. And you can see as many of these jeweled vehicles as you can, as you want to. Allow several more to come, overlaying the other ones, overlapping, smaller ones, bigger ones, outside the body, inside the body, becoming visible all around you, more and more as you become attuned to them. And let them begin to stack up, one touching another, like the honeycombs of the bees, a perfect and beautiful pattern of triangles beginning to form like a matrix. And they are fitting together as you observe more and more of these diamond-shaped vehicles. And you might become larger from your vantage point so that you can observe the entire pattern as it grows and becomes larger and larger with more and more of these tetrahedrons. one pointing up and one pointing down, touching at their bases. Each side of the tetrahedron looks like a triangle. Imagine that you are coming into resonance with the whole pattern, the three-dimensional triangles, tetrahedrons of light fitting together. And as they do, light is being born all around you. And you are the center of this light, the brilliant light all around you. You are the center, coming into resonance with it. With those triangular patterns, you can hold more light than ever before, for there is a place for the light to go. So your jeweled vehicle, the diamond-shaped figure within you that you're creating, many of them, they hold light. The pattern that is forming is the divine light of your own jeweled vehicle being activated. You are symbolically being surrounded by a lattice work of crystalline, diamond-shaped prisms of light, clear and beautiful light. And where you know your body to be, you may notice these shapes close to your body or far away from your body as you let go of the image of your body and see more and more just the jeweled vehicles. And you might even picture your consciousness as a dot or a spark of light. And you're moving through these patterns of triangular light, acquiring consciousness and awareness of patterns that open you to the higher dimensions. And it's with your jeweled vehicle that you can travel into the vast dimensions around you and within you. And now imagine this pattern of beautiful tetrahedrons filling in at finer and smaller levels. And the spaces in between are filling up with these three-dimensional diamond-shaped forms. One end pointing upward, touching at the base, and one end pointing downward. As you do this, you are building more consciousness, more places to hold divine consciousness and divine light. These vehicles are like a structure, holding eternal divine qualities within them. You might even sense flashes of light. This pattern is transforming and refocusing the energies in your emotions and in your mind. The flashes you are seeing are where there are less beautiful patterns of energy that you have been holding, and they're coming into resonance with the perfect and beautiful pattern. And maybe we can consider it a lower vibrational frequency, something that, like a thought or an emotion or an experience or a memory, that has a non-renewing, depleting aspect to it. It's radiating and vibrating at a lower frequency pattern. And you're shining light on these places for healing and transformation and renewal. Just allow this to happen. Watch it happen now. And you are replacing energies within you of a less vibrational quality that reflect less light. And these new patterns that are developing in you, they allow you to exist in dimensions beyond time and space. And they attune to the other worlds and the beings that are there, who can show you ways of being that will greatly enhance your life on Earth, that will evolve your consciousness. Bring in more and more of these diamond-shaped patterns, these tetrahedrons, letting these diamond-shaped patterns fill out until the pattern is more complete at smaller and at larger levels. Allow the light to flow through you for healing. And thoughts may come up. memories, emotions, experiences. You're being guided by the higher beings that are around you and with you, that you are a part of, your higher self. Allow the healing light with love to move through you. And as you move with your imagination, imagine you're moving every part of your being in this matrix of light, filling every part of you, even your physical body, and your energy body, and your spirit, and your soul, with more and more of these tetrahedrons joining at their bases to form diamond-shaped, beautiful lights. And let any other part of you, your body and being, soul and spirit, move into this field, and allow the field to move into you, seeing more light, bringing these tetrahedrons with their triangular shapes into your body, into your being, so that you can hold and reflect the perfect patterns of divine will and divine purpose, of love and infinite awareness. You're being filled with light now. It's an interdimensional experience with light. It's multidimensional. Being guided by light beings who want to raise your vibration, your consciousness, and bring you into healing. Just allow a time for that light to make movement inside of you. So you've begun to build these diamond-shaped patterns and tetrahedrons, jeweled vehicle. The Merkaba of your inner being, full of light, giving more space for light, allowing light to flush through you, to move through you, for healing. For renewal, for transformation. Elevating your consciousness, raising your vibration, coming into a higher frequency pattern, all because of light. You've come from light. You're just coming home, experiencing home. Do you remember? We are light beings. Most of all, we are spirit. And we descend into a body for a time, for a purpose. And it has been said that before we had a body, we were pure light, pure consciousness, pure awareness. And coming from that light realm, captivating that into a body, that light is expressed. It's meant to be expressed at all times. It is now as we engage in this meditation. But it's expressed most of all as love. We are light beings. We came here to love. So as you connect with light, embody it in you as love. and aim to express it wherever you go, whatever you do, whoever you're with, even yourself. Applying love at every turn. Letting light be love in you and your life. Just breathe that in. Breathe a few deeper breaths. Go farther in, deeper. And farther out. The outside is the same as the inside. The vast worlds outside and within have the same unlimited dimensions. It's this dimensional awareness that you're increasing as you bathe in this light. Hold on to that light as you begin to come back. Feel the love within you. Be enlivened, be strengthened, be empowered. Be yourself, be you. Coming back into your body, more of an awareness of your body than the jeweled-shaped vehicles that you created, that you are, the light bodies. Coming back into your physical body, more physical than energy. And then move around a little bit if you need to as you kind of wake up your body, coming back into this present experience and being here now. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.